my hat anywhere.
Your hat? Oh, Esther, have you seen Mr. Truett's chapeau?
Well, I seem to have seen it someplace. Excuse me just a minute.
It was lovely having you, Mr. Truett. I hope you drop in frequently.
Thank you, Miss Rose.
Here it is, right where I left it.
Thank you. Well, good night, and thank you for your neighborly hospitality.
Bonsoir, Mr. Truett. Coming up, S?
Presently, Rose. Someone has to escort our guest to the door.
All right, but remember, Esther, you have to get your beauty sleep.
Well, I guess I better be going.
You haven't very far to go.
No, I haven't at that, have I? Well, good night.
We're all going to the fairgrounds on Friday. You will join us, won't you?
Well, I'd like to. If baseball practice doesn't run too late.
Please come. A gentleman should not turn down a lady's request.
I guess not, Miss Esther. Well, good night.
Mr. Truett,
Yes, Miss Esther.
this is an untoward request, but would you mind accompanying me through the house while I turn down the lights?
Well,
I'm afraid of the dark.
well, sure. That's the least a man could do for his charming hostess.
Certainly it's dark in here with the lights off.
It certainly is.
I have to turn them off everywhere. The landing, the stairway, everywhere.
Shall we do the landing now?
Yes.
Say, that sure is nice perfume.
Do you like it?
Uh-huh.
It's essence of violets. I save it for special occasions.
Exactly the kind my grandma uses.
I'll just turn down this last one.
Hadn't we better leave something on for Lon?
I'll just turn it down low.
Gosh, Miss Esther, I hope I'm not being too presumptuous, but you don't need any beauty sleep.
What a nice compliment.
How does it go?
How does what go?
Over the banister, leans the face, tenderly sweet, and be guiding, while below her with tender grace, he watches the picture smiling, a light burns dim in the hall below, nobody sees them standing, saying goodnight against soft and low, halfway up to the landing. He's bewitched by her eyes of brown, tender and full of meaning, and by the loveliest face in town. Over the banister leaning. This has been a wonderful night. I shall never forget it. Well, good night.
will be joining us at the fairgrounds on Friday, won't you?
I'll try my darndest, Miss Esther. And do you know something else? You've got a mighty strong grip for a girl. Good night.
I just adore him, so I can't ignore him. The boy next door. Friday, the fairgrounds. Here yet? Not yet. Monica, we can't leave. Everybody's not here yet.
Too bad for those that aren't. I probably place for no end.
Well, this is the end. And I promise you, John Truitt, this will be the end of you if you don't show up today. Baseball my foot. With my high starched collar and my high top shoes, my hair piled high up on my head, I went to lose a jolly hour on the trolley, lost my heart instead. With his light brown derby and his bright green tie, he was quite the handsomest of men. I started to yen, so I counted to 10, then I counted to 10 again. Clang, clang, clang went the trolley. Ding, ding, ding went the bell. Zing, zing, zing went my heartstrings. From the moment I saw him, I fell. Thump, thump, thump went the motor. Bump, bump, bump went the brake. Thump, thump, thump went my heartstring. When he smiled, I could feel the car shake. He tipped his hat and took a seat. He said he hoped he hadn't stepped up on my feet. He asked my name, I held my breath. I didn't speak because he scared me half to death. Buzz, buzz, buzz went the buzzer. Whop, whop, whop went the wheel. Stop, stop, stop went my heartstring. As he started to go, then I started to know how it feels when the universe reels. Buzz, buzz, buzz went the buzzer.
You often scare me.
Hello? Oh, hello, Mrs. Middleton.
What was that?
Here's your flower. Now, girls, when people answer their doors, there's no need to throw a whole handful. A little bit of flour in the face will do just fine.
Did anybody hear us groan just now?
Did it go like this?
Uh-huh.
I didn't hear it.
Honey, that was Mrs. Middleton, and she said to tell Agnes and Judy that her hammock is been done on the porch, and to please return it after they finish stealing it.
You hear that, girls?
Yes, Mama. And get back here early if you want some cake.
Why don't you and Rose go out and have a little fun?
Fun? That's silly, childish stuff. I wouldn't go out on Halloween for $1 million.
Bet you would if John Truitt called and asked.
Well, he didn't.
You two ought to be out at the Halloween social instead of moping around here.
I didn't want to go.
And what's your excuse?
Men are so tiresome.
Men are just a bother.
Not if you know how to handle them. When I was a young lassie back in Donegal, I forgot more about courting than the two of you will ever know.
Okay, you just think the Irish are smarter than everybody else.
We got common sense, which seems mighty uncommon around this house. You two could do with a touch of the Irish if you ask me. An Irishman is a funny guy, sometimes low and sometimes high, deceptive and evasive, poetic and persuasive. The lassies have that self-same knack, so they never have a lack of gentlemen hanging around. At least that's what I found. They charm them, disarm them with every feminine wile, and steal them from their sisters with brazen Irish guile.
It sounds as if when it comes to romance, a couple of Smiths wouldn't stand a chance.
We ought to be Casey or Mulligan, O'Sullivan or McGulligan.
Oh no, that isn't true. There are just a few simple things you ought to do. If a lad is slow to speak and quick to run away, if his wallet's empty when you give him the bill to pay, if he stops in panic when you mention one day, give him a touch of the flower, his feet to leave the ground. Give him a touch of the shamrock and watch it come around. If he says you're lucky, no, it's such a handsome gent. Tell him that you're tired of him, you're giving him up for Lent. Do a little flirting just to throw him off the scent. Give him a touch of the flower, he's such a little crap. Give him a touch of the shamrock, he'll fall into you laugh. Then praise him, simply amaze him, simply amaze him. With compliments that make no sense. He tells you you're the sweetest lass he's ever known. Just be sure the two of you will never be left alone. Whistle through your teeth and holler for the chaperone. Give him a touch of Shillelagh, he implored below the may. Give him a touch of the Irish and you will win the day. Tell him he's wonderful, tell him he's marvelous, tell him he's clever and wise. Tell him you'll capture me yesterday reaction whenever you look in his eyes. If that doesn't get him completely obsessive, no matter how lovely you look, or tell me you know how to look. And if all else fails, and he takes the wind right out of your sails, lead him to romance in a genuine Irish dance.
It's all right. It's all right, honey. What happened?
I think it's her lip.
Oh, dear. Who hit you?
John Truitt.
John Truitt?
Yes.
Papa, put some water on to boil.
Yes,
It
please.
must-
And Rose, get me a wet washcloth.
It must have been the streetcar.
It wasn't the streetcar. It was John Truitt.
John Truitt hit you.
He tried to kill me, but I screamed and ran away. Agnes ran too, but she got away.
There, darling. It's all right. Let me see, honey. Oh, dear, she's lost a tooth.
Shall I call Papa?
Heavens no, what could he do?
He knocked me down and he kicked me in the face.
Who did?
John Truitt.
John Truitt knocked you down.
He tried to kill me.
John Truitt wouldn't hit a girl, least of all my sister.
Well, someone certainly hit her. Anna, let's try to get over in the light here so we can see a little bit better.
Esther, is Tootie all right?
Is Tootie all right? That lot you care. If there's one thing I hate, loathe, despise, and abominate, it's a bully. So the next time you decide to pick on a helpless little child, why don't you pick on somebody your own size? And you know what that was, Mr. Truitt? A touch of the Irish.
I don't know, Anna, but I think it may require some stitches.
I hate to think of what your father will say when he hears about this. He may strike that Truitt boy.
It's already been taken care of, Mother.
Tootie! I saw the whole thing! You should have run when I did.
What happened?
Well, when I got loose from John, I ran back. There was this big crowd with the police. Everyone was real mad. They said if they ever caught the boys who did it, they'd go to jail for sure.
If they ever caught the boys who did what?
Did the streetcar go off the track?
No, but the cable came off.
What in the world have you two been up to?
It was that old dress of Katie's. We stuffed it.
It looked like a big old dead body.
Well, I like that.
And they put it on trolley tracks.
So when the motorman had to throw on the brakes, the trolley would fly right off the tracks.
Agnes Smith, you might have killed dozens of people.
Oh, Rose, you're so stuck up.
Tootie? How did you hurt your lip?
The policeman saw me and was putting lady on the track. John Truitt saw us too. So he dragged us up the alley and tried to make us hide in the woodshed. I had to kick and scratch and bite until he let me go.
And?
And then, well, I fell and hit my lip.
Sarah Mahala Redway Smith.
Yes?
You are the most horrid, deceitful, sinful person I ever knew. And from this day forward, I do not have a little sister.
Esther, there will be time for that later. Right now, let's get her in the kitchen and do something about the lip.
Oh, F. Don't be too mad at her. After all, you never thought for a minute that sweet John Truitt would actually hit a little girl.
Merciful heavens, John! John, can you ever forgive me? I'm so ashamed. I actually believed her. I don't even know how to apologize to you.
Believe who?
Trudy said that you... Oh, did I do that?
Uh-huh. And this, and this, and this.
Oh, John, I feel just awful.
Yeah, me too.
John, I know you don't feel about me the way I feel about you. No, it's all right. I've been outrageously bold and forward, and it's clear that you really are not interested at all. So if you can find it in your heart to forgive this most unfortunate behavior on my part, then perhaps we can just be good friends and neighbors.
Esther, how can I ignore the girl next door? I love her more than I can say. Doesn't try to please me, doesn't even tease me, and she never sees me quite her way. Esther, you're wonderful.
Oh, no, John, I'm not wonderful. I'm far from wonderful. One of my shoulders is higher than the other one, and I have so many defects, just hundreds and hundreds of defects, and I've got so many flaws, and I
just adore her, and I can't ignore her, the girl. The joy next door.
John,
Yes?
you have a mighty strong handshake for a boy.
Here comes the invalid. I get to have 2 pieces of cake, 'cause I'm recuperating.
If I ever catch you fibbing like that again, I'll give you something to recuperate from.